What's up, guys? Remington Keyes here. This is my Easter egg video for the movie Scoob. Be careful for spoilers ahead. Alright, but this movie is also full of Easter eggs and homages to past cartoon creations that any fan of early animation will enjoy. We got a list of things we noticed throughout the movie. We're skipping the easy ones like the meddling kids, zoinks, and jinkies to get to the deep cuts. Obviously, there are spoilers ahead. So, Easter egg number 1. When Scooby and Shaggy first meet on the beach, and he listens to a podcast, he says that his real name is Norville, which is from the Scooby-Doo canon. On the wall of Shaggy's room, you can see a band poster for the Impossibles, which originates from a 1960s Hanna-Barbera show that has superheroes like Coil Man, Fluid Man, and Multi-Man. There are also superheroes on the shelf. One of them is a very Batman-like superhero.
So, have you ever heard or seen any of these heroes before?
Yes, I've watched The Impossibles on Boomerang.
Is it good? Is it watchable for the viewers?
Yeah, it's literally like a superhero team of a guy who can who's like Mr. Fantastic and roll up into a coil and bounce. There's another guy who can make multiple versions of himself, and there's a guy who can shoot fluids out of his hand.
And they're like Avengers team or something?
Superhero team.
And they save the world and shit?
Yeah. Then there's a Shaggy shrine to the Blue Falcon, and his room is full of references to the original character, the Blue Falcon, who also showed up on Dexter's Lab and Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law. You can also see a Funko Pop version of the original costume of Blue Falcon on his wall.
Easter egg number 4.
The kids who steal Shaggy's candy share an eerie resemblance to the Joker's costume.
What?
Yeah, they wear the Joker's costume. In the Halloween scene where the kids who steal his candy. Easter egg number 5. The shot-for-shot remake of the Scooby-Doo Where Are You opening credits and theme song.
It's fucking trash.
It's a shot-for-shot remake of the original.
It's fucking trash. Easter egg number 7.
Actually, we're on Easter egg number 6. The cameo from Simon Cowell really isn't out of left field. Going back to the 1970s, the new Scooby-Doo movies featured lots of celebrity guest stars like the Harlem Globetrotters, Don Knotts, and even Dino Mutt.
That's just a parody.
No, it's not.
You're telling me that's not a parody?
The new Scooby-Doo movie show?
The one with Gary Coleman?
I didn't mention Gary Coleman. I said Don Knotts. So Easter egg number 7. Shaggy and Scooby go to a bowling alley. It's called Sakamoto Bowl. It's named after Hanna-Barbera producer Iowa Sakamoto, who helped design the original characters of Scooby-Doo. Also next door to the bowling alley is Peebles Pet Shop, where Magilla Gorilla takes place on the original Hanna-Barbera show. Also on the Falcon Fury, we're introduced to pilot D.D. Skees, who was a member of the 1978 show Captain Caveman's Teen Angels, who thawed the superhero out of a block of ice. Also, Dick Dashley and his puppet Muttley made their debuts as evil drivers on the 1986 show Wacky Races. His ship is heavily inspired by his car from the show, and also he piloted this same ship in the Universal Studios ride, The Fantastic World of Hanna-Barbera.
Easter egg number 12.
Funland, which is the name of the carnival that they run into, where the Falcon Fury lands, comes from the Scooby-Doo Where Are You episode with the robot seen in the opening credits of Scooby-Doo Where Are You. The Funland arcade is also full of homages to Hanna-Barbera properties. There's a Laugh Olympics arcade machine, Hong Kong Phooey arcade machine, Space Stars on the arcade machine, and then there's a racing game called The Perils of Penelope Pitstop, who is also from Wacky Races. And posters from the Hex Girls, who were from the animated movie Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost, and there's Batman graffiti on the wall. On the ship, Destiny's robots are humming the tune from the soldiers in The Wizard of Oz. Captain Caveman is a prehistoric superhero who can pull almost anything out of his hair, wrinkles his feet, and talks in broken English. He's an amazing character and I love him. During the final climactic battle in Scoob, Fred finally puts on his orange ascot. He's had that since the very beginning of the series and is a staple to his character. The sea captain, the gang who hears about at the end, is the ghost of Captain Cutler from an early episode of the show.
Bro, that literally gives me chills because Captain Cutler is literally like one of the best villains out there.
The end credits are packed with Hanna-Barbera Easter eggs recreated for this new generation. There's an Adam Ant, Jabberjaw, Grape Ape, Dr. Frankenstein, and Dr. Benton Quest. And that's all the Easter eggs we can find in the movie Scoob. Tell us what we missed and if we missed anything in the comments below.
In the comments below. And if you guys are really fans of this, let us know what you guys think. Because I am curious on what you think. Because this movie is literally like a solid positive and a solid negative. Because, you know, it's half and half.